Hey everybody, it's Ivy. I'm going to show you how I got this style from start to finish. I got these beautiful crimps on this 30-inch hair, and I love it so much. So let's get right into the hair. This hair is from Nadula, I think that's how you pronounce it, hair. And they sent me over 5 bundles of their Brazilian straight and 30 inches. For these bundles to be 30 inches, you still get a nice amount of hair on each bundle. For this unit that I made, I only used, I believe 3.5 to 4 packs. I didn't need 5 at all. And this right here is their closure. I believe this is their 5x5 closure. And I really like this closure because it does match the texture of this hair, and it does have a nice large parting area. So to make your wig, you're gonna need a mannequin head, and you're also gonna need a dome cap. And I'm gonna go ahead and place my closure right in the middle of my cap, and you guys are gonna see me pinning that in place. So once you get the correct position of your closure, you just wanna go in and sew that around the perimeter. Now today we're gonna be doing a pronto wig. So whenever you're doing a pronto wig, you wanna go ahead and sew on your closure or your frontal, and then I'm gonna show you guys how to prepare it for the tracks. So now you just want to move your closure out of the way. I'm just gonna put a little elastic on it just so it doesn't get into the way of what I'm gonna be doing. And as you guys can see, this is the perfect position that the closure should be in. So now I'm gonna take off the wig and place a shower cap and then put the wig cap right on top of that. This is gonna protect my mannequin hair from the glue. So the only glue that I swear by is this Salon Pro glue. It works so good, and my wigs last forever with this glue. So all you wanna do is measure out where your tracks are gonna go. Put some glue on the tracks and stick it. Really simple. You can draw out your lines, you know, so it could be a little bit more simple to figure out exactly where the tracks go, but you basically just want to fill up the entire portion of this wig cap with tracks, okay? So go ahead and lay your tracks. Make sure you press it into place really well. I'm just showing you guys my second track I'm going to be throwing up on there. And I really like this method because even though it is a pronto wig, you guys, it's very durable. I can still wash my units. They don't fall loose. Like once I make them with this glue, they literally stay like this. And after I put on about 2 or 3 tracks, I like to take my blow dryer and just press everything in place. This ensures that my wig is completely dry and the tracks are held on really good. And as you guys can see, the wig is starting to fill up, and that's all I'm pretty much doing is going in and placing the tracks and filling it up, making sure I'm laying the tracks as flat as possible. And this is what it should look like when you're almost done. And I think I can lay about 4 more tracks right here. And I'm just showing you guys how to do it. And once you're done, this is how your wig should look. It should look, you know, just like a normal wig. Go ahead and peel off the plastic cap. Peeling off the plastic cap should be really easy. If it's not, that means your unit is not dry yet. So once you're done gluing on your tracks, definitely let your wig sit for about 1.5 hours. Now I'm gonna cut off that remaining cap around the closure portion. And be sure to cut really carefully. Don't cut your closure or don't cut off too much cap because we need to leave a little bit of cap right there just for security. And this is how your unit should look. And now I'm going to show you guys how I get my unit nice and flat because it does have some bumps, as you guys can see right there. Basically, by the closure portion, you just want to section off pieces and use your blow dryer on high heat and just smooth out the area. This is the way I mold all of my units. I don't really wet and mold because it doesn't work to me and it takes too long. This is fast. I can change my part, get everything flat, anything like that. So definitely try out this method if you haven't. To me, this works so much better than using the hot comb. I just don't like the hot comb method. This works so much better, and my wigs are super flat. Very nice and natural and smooth, and very nice, natural, smooth, seamless, okay? Now I'm gonna go in and pluck the closure a little bit just because I want it to look as natural as possible, but make sure you don't over pluck because this is a closure. You don't wanna take off too much hair because then it'll look bad. So this is about how much I plucked, just a little bit. Now I'm going to show you guys how I did the crimps, and I'm using this crimper from Sally Beauty. This is an iron crimper. I will have it linked below if you guys are interested in it. You just want to section off your hair, take a small piece, and just crimp your hair. Now, to me, the trick with crimps is, see the last curl right there? You need to place the barrel in that curl, okay? It's kind of hard to explain, but if you're crimping hair, you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. And this curler works so good, you guys. Like, it makes the perfect crimps, and the hair curls really good. Because sometimes hair doesn't crimp well, but this held the crimps really, really, really nice. They just look shiny and perfect, and I was just so happy with how they look. This crimping iron definitely gives you a nice wavy look over the zigzag crimps. I prefer more of the wavier looking crimps. They look awesome, you guys. I'm gonna be crimping my hair all summer because it's just so pretty. The worst part about crimps is they take time. It took me about an hour to do this entire unit, but that's because it is 30 inches. And I would have to say, with doing a crimp style, I would prefer all the hair to be the same length, because you can kind of see the line of demarcation between my closure and the hair. But that's okay, because I'm going to go back in and cut it. But look how beautiful these crimps are. They turned out so good. I honestly been loving that the whole crimp trend made a comeback, because crimps have always been so pretty. And on this hair, it just looks like really pretty waves. And now I'm installing my wig. I'm just getting it in position. Okay, it looks nice and good and nice and flat. And now I'm going to use some nadulatb spray, and I'm just using this to adhere my closure to my head. Now taking your blow dryer just to dry everything down. And I'm sorry, you guys, this frame is blurry. Not sure what happened, but all I'm doing is cutting off my lace, and then I'm going to go in and make my baby hairs. You guys have seen me do this 100 times. So, you know, I'm just doing it the same old way that I always do. I'm just pulling some hair out, using my little eyebrow razor, and cutting my baby hairs. Really simple. And then I'm going to take a little bit of my nadulatb spray and just kind of hold the baby hairs down a bit. And then I'm just going to brush them in place with the nadulatb spray. And this helps my baby hairs just stay forever until I wash it off. And that's pretty much the finished look. You guys, I love this hair. It looks so shiny and just so pretty. If you guys are interested in this hair, I will have it linked below. But honestly, I didn't have any complaints with it other than my closure and my hair, you know, not being the same length. I need to go back in and cut this unit. But the hair is nice and glossy and shiny. I'm living for the 30 inches. I love the long hair, and it looks so good with the little like crimp style. I'm just into it. So let me know in the comment section below if you enjoyed this video. And if you guys are interested in my outfit, I will have that link below as well. Please don't forget to check out Nadula Hair, and I will talk to you guys next